Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to talk to you about creating effective thumbnails for YouTube. Now if you have anything to do with YouTube, whether you are a creator or a viewer, you know how important an effective thumbnail can be. If you're a viewer, you only click on the thumbnails that get your attention. If you're a creator, you want people to click on your thumbnail and watch your video. Now the main thing to remember about a YouTube thumbnail is it must be simple. It must be eye-catching. Your graphics need to be simple. Your text needs to be simple. So we're going to talk about how to achieve that. Now to start off, let's choose the right template in Canva. Up here in the search bar, I'm going to type in YouTube thumbnail. Now with templates selected, it's going to give us all kinds of suggestions. Now these look like they're all about food because I did search that before, but it's giving us over 22,000 templates. Now we can filter these, fun, cute, vintage. What I like to do is create one from scratch and look at what it suggests under here. I can click on gaming, again food, really anything I want. But notice all these have fonts that you can read from a distance and images that tell exactly what the video is going to be about. Now I love fried chicken, so I'm going to type in fried chicken and it's going to give me all kinds of fried chicken thumbnail suggestions. So I like this one here, how to cook fried chicken. And you can see this from a distance really well. You can see it says how to cook fried chicken. But let's toy with this a little bit. I'm going to show you how important it is for a light text to be on a dark background. And first I'm going to show you how to change the picture out. Say you don't like this plate of fried chicken. So I'm going to delete that, and let's go ahead and delete all these graphics on top of our background. Now Canva has all kinds of graphics. Let's type in fried chicken. Now we could put a cartoon there, and that's cute. And see, that's a light on dark. It would show up quite well. But I would rather have a photo of fried chicken, so let's delete that. And here is a nice one. But I don't want it to have a red background or this table under it. So I'm going to click on the graphic, go to Edit Image, and this is part of the Pro version, see the crown, but I'm going to remove that background and see it's just left the plate and the fried chicken. Now I would rather this plate of fried chicken have a shadow under it, but that's not going to show up with this dark background. So what I'm going to do is invert the gold text and the brown background. So I'm going to click on the text and I'm going to make it brown. So click on text color and make it brown, and it looks like it's disappeared. It's just the same color as the background. Click on the background, and here is where you fix the background color, and that gold just came right out of the picture of the fried chicken. Canva's pretty smart. It took all the colors out of our fried chicken, and I can see it's got a shadow under it already. It was just a graphic, that shadow was. This isn't quite as gold as it was before. Let me show you how to adjust that. Click on background color. We want to click on add a new color, and we can just make it whatever color we want. A nice yellow background with the dark text, and I'm going to add a shadow to the fried chicken. So I've clicked on that, edit image, scroll down to shadows. I like a nice drop shadow. That makes it just jump out of the page. Let's make it a little bigger. And let's see if we can see that from a distance. How to cook fried chicken. Now, the how to cook doesn't show up great. So let's make that a little bolder and a little bigger. I'm going to type bold. And how about this nice aerospace bold? But it needs to be a bit bigger, so I'm going to drag it up with this node. If it's spaced too far apart, I can go up here to spacing and dial down letter spacing. See how the letters are closer together than they were. Now let's see how that looks. And I think that looks pretty good from a distance. I can read how to cook fried chicken. And it's simple. Anybody can tell from a distance that there is chicken. It says fried chicken. Now if you want to add another graphic that has to do with how to cook, let's see what it has. And here is a chef's hat. Let's move it. Make sure everything is lined up so you can see it from a distance. And if you want to rotate this so it's at an angle, click on it, and down here you see a rotation button and a moving button. So this cross will move your graphic, and this here with the curvy arrows will rotate it. Now I'd like to show you a few text effects. Let's see what would happen if we made it white. Now this yellow is sort of a medium color. If I did back up, it's not that bad. It's kind of a cross between dark and light. But let's make this a little easier to see. So we're going to go to Effects, and I'll just show you some things we could do with that. Now remember when we put the shadow under the chicken, we went to Edit Image, and we scrolled down to the shadows. Well, it's a little bit different with text. You're going to click Effects instead of Edit, and it has a shadow too. But with that shadow, it's going to make it the color that it already is. It's a white shadow, so if you want it to look like it has a real shadow, you have to make it black. Okay, now it looks more like it has a shadow. Back up. Yeah, that shows up pretty well. Let's do it to how to cook as well. Another thing we can do is place an outline around the words. The default is gray, but let's make that black. Alright, that really makes it stand out. If it's too much of an outline, we can dial it down a little bit with this thickness dial, or we can dial it up. Just find the level that you like. Again, you can back up and see how you like it. I'm going to add a page and show you one more thing. A lot of these thumbnails have a graphic in the back, like that, and they are eye-catching. So when I did the fried chicken one, I did get rid of the background graphics, but they are eye-catching. So if you see one that has graphics in the background that you do like, well, you can simply make it your own. Put whatever you want and get rid of whatever you want. And sometimes that's simply the easiest way. Just choose a template and put whatever you want in it. Alright, thank you for watching this video. I hope you received value from this video. I would love it if you liked, commented, and subscribed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!